Hello YouTube. Oh shit, I just knocked the mic. The camera, sorry. Hello YouTube. How are you? Welcome in to the second to last stream that we're going to be doing for a while. How are you? How are you doing, YouTube? Without much further ado, we're just going to get into taking the rest of this apart. And then obviously we've got the actual NES console over there for once we do this. Yeah, we're just gonna have a nice chill time today. Basically, what's happened, I've announced on my Discord. For anyone here that's not already in the Discord, and also for anyone that isn't subscribed to the YouTube, head over to the YouTube channel where I put all of my VODs. But yeah, for anyone who isn't in a Discord, send me a message and I'll get that link sent out to you. Basically, I announced it on Discord, I'm announcing it here. I am moving out of my parents' house. So, today is the second to last stream before we stop for a little while. We'll have a little break. Tomorrow will be the last stream before our break. So we're just going to take it nice and chill. Guy says, the weekend was very tiring, you know, charged with political talk. Yeah. Totally get that. So I'm just moving the mic down. So I'm recovering, taking it easy on a Monday. Yeah, don't blame you one bit. It's been very, yeah, it's been very tiring the past couple of weeks. More so than it usually is, you know, with like news cycles and everything. Like, I'm used to a tiring news cycle, but this really is taking the cake. You know? It really is. But yeah, let's not think about all that shit now. We're here, we're chilling, we're taking apart some Lego, we're gonna have a nice, relaxed time. What plans has everyone got for the upcoming week? Anything fun? I'm just going to tie my hair up. It's in my face a little bit. But yeah, I've still got quite a lot of Lego. I know this isn't the most important thing for me to worry about, but I've still got quite a lot of Lego that needs to be put away into boxes before the move. But because I'm in my parents' house and I'm going to another place, it doesn't really matter if I don't get everything out on Saturday, which is why I'm not really like overly stressed about it. Because, yeah, there's, like, not really any point in me getting stressed about it because I can always do multiple trips over a span of however many weeks it takes for me to actually move out. If anything, it would just be a wake-up call for, how much stuff I actually have. But, the lucky thing is where I was living in the spare room for a year during the first lockdown. Most of my stuff is already in boxes. Like, most of my random shit is already in boxes because it had to be in boxes for me to live in the spare room. So like the only thing that I actually need to pack up is my furniture. So like my desk, my wardrobes, my shelves and stuff. I need to pack that away. I need to take my bed apart, so I can take that on Saturday. All of my tech, but my tech's going to stay here until I get Wi-Fi, because there's no point in me bringing all my shit over if I can't use it. All that, my clothes, obviously. And then apart from that, it's just like Lego and the random shit that I have. Like, I have like some statues off to the side and stuff like that, but that's fine. And for guys, there's especially much so living, you know, next door. Oh yeah, true. I didn't even think about the geography of that. Sending lots of positive thoughts your way, Fugari. Hopefully it doesn't cross over. Keep my fingers crossed. Shit. That was on me, sorry. I moved my hands when I had Lego in them. Yeah, keeping my fingers crossed for you, Fugarian, hoping that it all goes well. Hoping. And Lou says, check the Batman reviews. I did actually. I checked them just before I got set up. Very, very positive reviews. Very positive reviews. So I'm very excited for that. That'll be good. I'm watching Batman on Thursday. So that'll be good. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying exactly what I expected them to say, which is, you know, best Batman movie in years, and it's really dark, and it's like a really cool neo-noir detective story and stuff. So, I'm very hyped, because so far, based on everything that I've seen and heard, it's looking to be exactly what I wanted it to be. Which is excellent. Evergarth says, I'm going to have a D&D game and a very difficult meeting on Wednesday. If the meeting goes well, the rest of my studies will be infinitely easier. Ooh, fingers crossed for that as well, for Gary. Hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully the meeting goes well. And it makes your studies easier. Yeah, because that'll be very, very good indeed. Especially with everything that's going on. Less stress is better. I feel like that's quite obvious to say, but yeah, less stress is a lot better, obviously. And Lou says, only 89% in Rotten Tomatoes. Really? Oh, I didn't actually check its scores, to be fair. I just looked at the reviews that were on Twitter, mainly. I didn't check the reviews, the actual scores. That's troubling, that it's only 89%. Hopefully it'll be fine. And Fugari says, I mean, Finland is probably last one on the list, but on the list all the same. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's the same over here. Like, obviously England, I don't know. England's more likely to intervene, which is annoying. Obviously I don't want to get into too much political stuff and news stuff here, because it is quite upsetting. But yeah, like, England for sure is like America, and it always tries to butt into other people's problems. So we'll have to see how that goes. We'll have to see how it plays out. Evagari says, how many mates are you going to live with? Me and one other mate. Yeah. It'll be good. It's going to be good. Very excited and also very stressed for it. Stressed because, you know, it's my first time living away from home, so I don't really know how to do a lot of adult stuff. I have a feeling, well, I'm not going to be as bad as Andy in Parks and Rec, but it's going to be a little bit like that. Where I just don't know how to do a lot of adult things. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm also stressed because of, like, money as well. It's so much money to not live at home. Like, I'm looking at things I have to pay for, and I'm like, I'm gonna have like £100, like, for myself at the end of each month. Like, that's not a lot of money to live off of, because that's for, like, food. That's for my food and everything. So we'll have to see how it goes. And then Figare asks, random quote. How do you think Prem is going to do living on his own? Who's peeing? Oh, that's the fountain feature. Thank you, random quote. That is probably very descriptive. Yeah, probably. Just general confusion to a lot of things. Things that have very simple explanations. So yeah, that probably is quite accurate. Me going, who's peeing? Oh no, it's just a water fountain. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's going to be accurate, I assume. Avgar says, you'll do fine. Though when I moved out for the first time, I was constantly calling my mum like, how do I get this stain off my shirt? How do you get stains off shirts? I mean, luckily I don't really get stains on shirts. So, I should be good. Hopefully. I say now, watch me in a week's time be absolutely fucking stressing out over a stain. I just need to make sure I don't drink white wine, red wine. If I just stay away from red wine, it will all be good. That's how it works, right? And Lou says, put it in the machine and hope for the best. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to admit, I haven't done laundry in, like, years. I haven't done laundry in so long. So I'm going to have to ask my mate what settings he uses. Just so I can use the same settings as him. So I've not done it in so long. And before you go, oh, wow, he's like a child. It's because... my mum was just like, it's easier if I do it, Prem. It's easier if I do it. Don't you worry about it. Why are the frames so weird? But yeah, my mum's like, it's just easier if I do it, Prem. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Don't, you know, don't fret. Don't worry your pretty little head. Because I used to do my own laundry. And then my mum told me off. For doing it wrong, mainly. Every guy says most of the time she just shoved a bottle or two at me and told me to read the side. Ah. My mum is the worst for reading instructions. She never reads instructions on anything. She just does random shit with it and hopes for the best, basically. Vigara says, to this day I own different products that remove stains, but don't know where I'll get a new one if I run out. Oh no, Vigari. Well, you can always just... I'm sure, like... I'm sure WikiHow has handy tips for it. I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. It's fine. You know what? I'm thinking about what I'm going to do after stream tonight. I really should pack up other shit, but I might just carry on taking apart Lego after stream, whilst I watch whatever. I know I shouldn't, but I just might. Avigar says, I still have no idea when my mum got me that super strong sink unclogger. Use Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. That's what my parents sometimes use to unclog sinks and toilets. They just pour a couple bottles of Coke down and then it clears it. And we put that shit in our bodies. What lag is this? 10. And Lou says, you get stains on clothes that often? Avigar says, nah, I've just lived on my own for almost a decade. Good God, I've lived on my own for almost a decade and still can't adult. Can any of us really adult? I'm pretty sure my parents still screw up stuff like that. Well, I'd assume so, but I'm not sure. Oh, I've just remembered, you know what tomorrow is, guys? Well, only for me, because you guys aren't in England. But tomorrow, in England, it's Pancake Day. I'm fucking well excited. Wait, is Pancake Day a thing in other countries? Or is it just in England? Do you guys have Pancake Day? Because I know it is like it's technically a Christian thing. I think. But it's not really a Christian thing. but I'm very much looking forward to Pancake Day. I got a busy week this week. Got Pancake Day tomorrow. I have to go into the office on Wednesday, so I'm gonna have to ask for a lift. And then I got Batman on Thursday night. And then I got plans on Friday as well. And then I'm moving on Saturday. Oh my goodness. Busy, busy bee I am. Very busy bee. And Vigari asks random quotes. So how would you remove stains from clothes? Oh, please don't ask random quotes that. It's going to come up with something really fucking sus. There it is. There it is. Thank you, she's not controlling for the orgasm. No, that's how you get a stain. That's how you get a stain quote. That's not how you remove a stain. Random quote. There is a time and place for everything, but not now. Well, how do you remove cum? That's a question I want to know. Asking for a friend. And Lou says, I might be living on my own for the first time in a month or two in a different country. Oh, why, Lou? If you don't mind sharing. If you are comfortable with sharing, where is it that you may be going to, and why? If that does happen, are you very excited for it, or are you very nervous? I imagine both. I'd hope mainly excited, because that is quite exciting. Avgar says, I know workplaces almost always serve pea soup on Thursdays and pancakes for dessert. Don't ask me why, I have never understood it. Oh. Oh, what? So in Finland, workplaces serve pea soup and pancakes every Thursday? Or just on this Thursday? This upcoming Thursday? Because of Pancake Day. I love these tires, they're so retro. These tires are really retro. I remember having a bunch of Lego tires like this as a kid in like the random boxes I'd get. Should I bother taking... well, I've done it now. No, that hurt my fingers though, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave them as rubber. Like every Thursday. Huh. I'm sure there must be a reason for that. That's really odd, though. I like that, though. That's pretty cool. Schools, too. Huh. That is quite interesting. I wonder why. That is literally the most interesting thing I've heard all day. Sorry. I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec. So I've started saying, that is literally so much. Just because of Chris. And Vagabond says, more nervous than excited, doing some research with someone who is in Israel. Oh, blimey, okay. Yeah, I'd been, yeah. That is, quite nerve-wracking. Given the stuff that happens there. But we'll see how it goes. If you do end up going there or not. Hopefully if you do, it all goes well. See, this is where I need to use the instructions. Because this is all Technic stuff now, and I don't know how it was all put together. Fayodi. I don't wanna wake up. Oh yeah, I listened to an ASAP Rocky album over the weekend. Because my mate who I usually listen to albums with, he was busy. So it was just me, by myself, doing my Saturday routine. That's my Saturday ritual. So I did that and I listened to ASAP Rocky. I listened to his album names are really fucking weird. I listened to Live Long ASAP. It's the one where it's him with the American flag wrapped around him. That was it was a pretty good album, to be fair. Pretty good rap album. Not like a great album by any means, but it was pretty good. Well paced. Shit, I keep on hitting stuff. Well paced, had some slow songs on there, had some bangers on there. Good beats, good bars. Overall, pretty good album. Avigaris says most places have. Oh wait, shit. What's the other? There it is. Oh wait, sorry. I've gotten distracted. There you go. Avigaris says most places have 2 or 3 food options. One of them is always a soup, and nowadays one of them is almost always vegan or vegetarian. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate getting soup in like a restaurant or whatever. I never ever do it. I hate it. I don't get why soups are options when you go out. Like soups and salads, I just don't understand why they're a thing on menus. Like I get that you need like healthier stuff, but not for me. I do like a good salad, but I don't like a soup. I've never really enjoyed soup. Evgaro says on Thursdays the soup option is always pea soup, and even if dessert is not served daily, they will serve pancakes for dessert. Huh. That is very strange. And you have no clue why. That is really odd. But I fucking love pancakes. Because of Parks and Rec, I have been really craving waffles and pancakes recently. For like the past month, all that I've wanted to eat is pancakes and waffles, and I've not had a single one. But I really fucking want them. I really want some pancakes and waffles, man. So at least tomorrow I'll be having some pancakes, which is good. Because I love pancakes. And Luz says, yep, not a fun country, but it's a good opportunity. Yeah, exactly. That'll be a very good good opportunity indeed. Even though it isn't the best country in the world, given what's going on. Hopefully you do get to have a good opportunity. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry, my feet. Clicky. Where did that go? There it is. Sorry, I'm not very talkative today. Just got a lot on me mind. So we're going to take it nice and easy today. Don't know how I'm gonna do this. What is this? What are you trying to get me to do here, mate? There you go. Easy peasy, just like that. And Lou asks the question of the day, which is, what is your biggest weakness? Okay, thank you for coming to this interview with me, FlyingPrem, aka Prem. And you've been doing well in the interview so far. You've been doing well in the interview. But my last question to you today, before I make my decision on whether you can remain a flying friend, is what is your biggest weakness? And don't give me that, oh, I'm too much of a perfectionist bullshit. Don't give me that. Give me your actual, honest to God, biggest weakness. I want to hear it. Let's get real. And welcome in, Charlie. How are you doing? How has your Monday been, Beb? Has it been a good Monday, Beb? What you been up to? And how was your weekend as well? Did you get up to much? And Charlie says, Streamlabs, my biggest weakness is being Prem's friend. Ah, thanks, Charlie. Appreciate that. That's probably my biggest weakness as well, as being a horrible bitch. His friend. I'm kidding. Is being Chair's friend. But how are you doing, Chair? Take it chill, babe. Yeah. Take it chill, babe. We're having a nice chill one, babe. And Charlie says, easy Monday so far, babe. Weekend was busier as back to work. Ah, yes, because your half term is now over. Half term is over, party. Am I right? What do you mean by so far? How late are you planning on staying up? To be fair, I'm planning on staying up. Well, not late tonight. But I'll probably be going to bed at around midnight, half midnight-ish. Because I'm probably going to stay up and carry on taking apart Lego. So that way, some more of it is taken apart before I move. I know I shouldn't be prioritizing the Lego. I should prioritize other things, but this is fun packing, you know? This is fun packing. I don't want to do the annoying, stressful packing. No, thank you. I just want to do the fun packing. You know, the type of packing where it's like I'm going away for a week, you know. I like that type of packing. And Charlie says, oh yeah, it's nearly done. Still have to eat though. What are you going to eat for Dindins, Charlie? What is your dinner plan? What did I have for dinner? I had, I know you didn't ask, but what did I have for dinner? I had rice. And turkey steak. And vegetables. Very, very nutritious and delicious dinner. And Charlie says, my actual biggest weakness would probably be self-doubt or not being able to whistle. Yeah, I think not being able to whistle is a big one for me. I can't whistle. I'd love to be able to do the like that, you know, where you stick your fingers in your mouth and blow type of whistle. That sounded sus. I'm sorry for sounding sus there. And Charlie says carbonara tonight. Ooh, very nice. Homemade? Obviously not the pasta, but is the sauce homemade? Oh wait, shit, I'm gonna put that there. I don't know if that's going to be in the next bag or not. I'm assuming not. Of course, except the pasta. Ooh, how'd you make carbonara sauce? What's in a carbonara sauce? Because I know obviously you do like, are you doing chicken and bacon? Or are you doing like a vegetable carbonara? With like some corn pieces, perhaps. But how are you though? How am I? I'm good, thanks. I'm trying to take it nice and chill for this week. Because I am mildly stressed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not as stressed as I was a week ago. About a week ago. I'm not as stressed as I was a week ago. But I am still relatively stressed. But I'm also very excited. I'm very happy. Lots of good things happening at the moment. So I'm very excited to get the fuck out of here, you know? Hey! Get the fuck out of here! You know, I'm very excited to move. But also very nervous because of money and surviving and all that fun stuff. It'll be good. But yeah, apart from that, I'm pretty good. Had a nice chill day at work. Had a nice chill day at work. Enjoyed some gym after work, and now I'm here. I got an update about my car, which was good. Not too much of an update, mind you. It was literally just to be like, hey, we have your car. We've had a look at it. There's some damage, but we still need to take a further look. I was like, alright, thanks, I guess. You know, I was a bit like, alright. I mean, I could have told you that. I did tell you guys that. And then they asked me what happened. So I had to explain it again. It's beaten eggs, cheese, and then you just add leftover pasta water to turn it saucy. Oh, I see. Okay. Saucy. What type of cheese are you using? Cheddar? Cheddar. Using a cheddar sauce. And Charlie says, productive stress is allowed, don't let it burn you out though, okay? Aw, thanks for your concern, Beb. Thanks for your concern. No, I was quite burnt out last week, but this week I am fine. Feeling good, feeling refreshed. It's all good. But thank you. Thank you for your concern, Chair. I will allow it. I will allow you to be concerned about me. Just this once. Usually I hate you, but today it's fine. So what do you want? In a new place, I'm gonna need to come up with a better setup than this, so you can actually see what I'm doing. I just need to buy a webcam at some point, mainly. I don't know what I'm doing with this, I'm not gonna lie. And Charlie says, I will not allow it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Charlie. You won't allow yourself to be nice to me. Is that what you're trying to say? You won't allow yourself to be nice. But you just were nice to me, so you have technically just allowed it. Parmesan and cheddar, probably. Ooh, very nice. Hate hiatus for today, yeah? Alright, Beb. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the hiatus. Oh, but speaking of hiatus, everyone. Oh, okay. So, but yeah, speaking of hiatus, everyone, this is our second to last stream before we have a brief little break. Well, I say brief, I hope it's going to be brief, but we'll see. Yeah, we're going to have a brief little break after tomorrow, so I can do all my shit that I need to, basically. And once I have internet, I'll be coming right back to you guys. Don't you worry, don't you fret. And Pippa, welcome in. How are you? How has your Monday been? How was work? I assume you had work today. Evening, Pippa. How are you? How's everybody doing? I'm doing all good, Philip. How are you doing? How are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful Monday? How was your weekend? I haven't really spoken too much to you in the past few days. How was your weekend? Did you get up to much? Hopefully you were able to chill a little bit, even though I know you guys are back to work now. And Vigari says hi to Pippa. Pippa says hi to Vigari. And Charlie said no. I said I will not allow you to drive yourself into mad stress. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly understandable. I get you, Charlie. I get you. Hello, Parmesan. Hello, Fugari. Exactly. Hello, Parmesan. Parmesan and cheddar. How are you both? And it says, boo, don't want FlyingPrem hiatus. Boo. Sorry, I have to. I have to do it, Pippa. I ain't streaming off of my mobile data, bro. No way that's happening. Don't have the money to be doing that. And Vigari says hi to Cheddar. And Pippa says hello, Cheddar. There you go. You got there first, Pippa. You got there first, Parmesan. Or were you saying hello to Parmesan in your hands? And Parmesan says both. Sorry. Cheddar says both to Parmesan. Am I saying that right? Vigari says, I'm gonna miss the streams during the break, but take your time, my dude. And thank you for the head pat as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna miss streaming. Because obviously it's like we've not really done anything. Well, we've had our FPS Feb month. Obviously it doesn't feel as fun as the 2-week break that I went on just before the new year, because obviously it was like in the lead up to that we were doing like really fun streams. We were doing like gingerbread house making, we were doing tier lists and stuff like that. We were doing try not to laugh at challenges, whereas we've just been doing pretty normal streams for the past month. Because obviously I didn't know when it was that I would be disappearing for a little bit, you know? But hey ho. Speaking of those 2 weeks we had, well, those 2-3 weeks we had before I took my break in December, would you guys want something like that at the end of this year? Like if I did another few weeks of really dumb streams? Like another try not to laugh challenge, more tier lists. Because obviously I could always do the oh shit, I've done this wrong. I could always do the tier lists that we did for last year. So we could do like games tier lists, and hopefully we should have a few more games on the tier list this year, or at least a few more normal games as opposed to VR games. Pippa says, work wasn't too bad, I'm tired, but overall the classes went alright. Oh, very nice. Very glad to hear that, Pippa. Weekend was work, unfortunately. Yeah, I suspected that might have been the case. But how was your half-term week, ladies? Did you enjoy? Did you do lots of relaxing? Or did you do lots of cleaning? Or both? And Vigara says, I was AFK for a bit while I packed some dog kibbles into kitchen towels and hid them around the flat. Why are you hiding them around the flat? Oh, okay. Now I'm just looking at the little waggy tail puppy seek them, and it's like the best game in his opinion. Oh, okay. That's quite sweet. Given a little game. Dogs love treats. I love treats as well. Does that make me a dog? Am I like a golden retriever of a human being? And Pippa says, so I think my next day off is Sunday. So I'll chill then. Like, oh my god, Pippa, what you doing? You need to give yourself more time off, man. What you doing, Pippa? What you doing? And Pippa says, live stream moving day, please. Maybe not. That's a bit stressful for me, thanks. Bit stressful. I'll probably be taking lots of photos and videos and putting them into the Discord. But yeah, probably no live stream, Pippa. Hate to say it, sorry. Hate to disappoint, Pippa. Oh Jesus, that is bent out of shape. Oh no, that's just from where I literally pulled it up. Cool. And Figari says, Prem's Lego Lego sets tier list. See, I wouldn't be able to do that. I literally can't rank. Lego is like the one thing in my life that I wouldn't be able to actually rank and put into lists. Everything else in my life, I can rank and give gradings to and list them and shit. But for some reason, I just can't do that with Lego sets. And Pippa says, you're already planning December 2022? And I thought we were the ones who pre-planned streams months in advance. Well, no, I'm not planning. It's just... I'm just curious if that's something that you guys would like me to do again. Because I quite enjoyed it last year. And obviously this year, we would be able to do a wider variety of streams now that I'm going to be in my own space. Well, mostly my own space. Because we'll probably be able to do like a baking stream at some point this year maybe and stuff like that. And Pippa says, half term was all those things. Managed to get some relaxing in then. Very glad to hear it, Pippa. Relaxing is important. Very important. Don't overlook relaxation, please. And if a guy says, nah, you're a FlyingPrem bunny. No. No. Just because of how horny I am. Honry boy. Honry boy I am. I'm guessing all of this is going in there. I'd assume so. I'm near the front of the TV booklet. So I'd assume it is. But I don't want to make an ass out of you and me, or whatever the phrase is. And Pippa says, to be fair, Wednesday's only 1.5 hours in the evening. Okay, that won't be too bad then. You'll still have the whole day to relax, which is good. Very, very good. I wish that I could say the same. I'm busy working on Wednesday. I have to go into the office. I have to find my way into the office somehow. God. It's all a bit stressful at the moment, actually. It's just... I don't get... Because, obviously, Pippa, you knew me before I started driving. But now that I can drive, not being able to drive is just the fucking biggest pain in the ass ever. My fucking god. Is this how you and Cheddar feel? without having a car. It's just not fun. Having to, like, get lifts and get trains everywhere. I just want to drive places. Gotta get off bus now. Oh, okay. That's fine. I will assume that you agree with me then in that case. About how annoying it is to not be able to drive. You just used me when you couldn't drive. Lol. Yeah, I know. Obviously, when I was younger, I didn't really think anything of it. But now that I'm older, and I know how to drive, and I'm not as, selfish as I was when I was a kid, I just feel horrible. Like, whenever I'm, like, whenever me and my mates go to the gym, or whenever we go out to get food or whatever, I'm just there like, can someone pick me up, please? I can't drive at the moment. Like, I just feel like such a fucking dumbass. I'm just here like, oh, I can't drive, guys. Sorry, someone's gonna have to come and get me. Just feels really awkward, And Vigari says, I wish I had a roommate when I first moved out. The first things that really hit me the first week living on my own were 1, wow, it's quiet and lonely. And 2, how did my parents ever decide what to eat every single day? Yeah, that's going to be the struggle for me. I can tell already. Is just eating, because I eat a lot of food as well, right? I eat so much food. So, yeah, it's going to be a struggle. So I'll just be there like, I need food, but I don't want to cook. What shall I do? It's going to be a lot of that. Yeah, I am glad that I'm moving out with a mate, because, yeah, I wouldn't want to... I think I would actually die if I lived by myself. 1, because of loneliness, but 2, because, let's face it, I'm like a pretty useless guy when it comes to this sort of stuff, so I feel like I would just die within the first week. I would, like, starve to death. Or I'd, like, leave the gas on, and then I'd explode. My house would explode or whatever. Not that I've ever left the gas on in my entire life, mind you. But I know that the second that I'm in my own space by myself, that I would do it. Like, I can just tell. The other books are out because we have taken apart the TV portion of the set. Why they added in an unnecessary build of a TV for an NES set, I don't know. Probably just to pad the pieces out. But now we're actually going to take apart the NES itself. And thank you very much, Vigari, for the lurk. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. There you go. So bag 8. Only 8 bags. Right. I'm going to grab the NES. It is a pretty cool set, though. You have to admit, right? Look how fucking cool it is. Look how cool it is. So look, it's got like a little... It's got a little controller. Made out of Lego, obviously. And then it plugs in, just like that. And it has like the little light, has a power button. And then you do that. Wait, oh my god, it's really difficult to show you. And then you like press it down. Wait. You press it down. And you can pull the cartridge out. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? And it's even got like the audio and video cables and stuff at the back. It's just a really neat little set. I really like this set. This was a big set that I bought myself during the first lockdown. I was like, I'm gonna treat myself, actually. Since there's a global pandemic, I'm gonna treat myself. And I did. And I don't regret it. Mainly because I had a bunch of spare money from not going out all the time. So I just had like £200 spare one month, and I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna do it. God, that was... Oh shit, sorry. That was a good time for me. Financially. That was a very good time for me financially. And Pippa says, home now, but the Wi-Fi is playing up. Ah, that's fine. That's fine, Pippa. Thank you. I appreciate you trying your best to stay here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I'm very excited for you to be moving. Yeah, me too. I'm very excited. It's gonna be good. Oh, Jesus, how do I... Oh, I had to twist. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to it. I am quite nervous, but... it'll be good. Lots of good things happening in my life at the moment, for sure. Am I right, Pippa? Let's do that. And living with your best friend can sometimes be amazing, I hear. Yeah. From what I've heard from people, not yourself or Charlie, but what I've heard from people is that it can be fun. Can't relate though. Yeah, exactly. I thought as much, Pippa. I had a feeling that you wouldn't relate to living with your best friend. Would you say that Charlie is your best friend now? Damn, look at you being all sentimental over here, Pippa. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, lots of exciting things. But lots of money being spent because of all the exciting things, which is annoying. I don't want to have to be spending lots of money. But here I am, spending lots of money like a fucking idiot. There you go. When did I say those words? You didn't. Which is why I'm asking. I'm asking you, is Charlie your best friend? Would you say that she is your best friend because you live with her? Obviously, I wouldn't imply that you would say that. I need your permission first. Trying to dox me on stream. Is it doxing? Is it doxing to say, oh yeah, the person that I live with, they're alright actually. They're kind of my best friend now. The She's Not Controlling brand would be ruined. You're right, it would be ruined. Your flatmates and occasional friends. If you are now best friends, that would hold that would throw the whole dynamic out of sync. So yeah, sorry. I will stop. I will stop asking. Colleague. Sorry, colleague. She's alright though, isn't it? Yeah, she is alright. She isn't half bad, I guess. She can be kind of a bitch, but yeah, she's alright. But I'm sure we all know that, right? That she can be a bitch. I hope we all know that. Bloody got her. A bitch with love. Yes, of course. I say it lovingly. She is literally the most amazing, wonderful Charlie that I know. I'm gonna watch some more Parks and Rec later. By the way, Pippa. Wi-Fi is gone, so she's not even gonna be able to hear all this. No. Well, you can tell her. I give you consent to relay the information back to her. But yes, I am going to watch some more Parks and Rec, I think, after stream. And I'm going to carry on taking apart some Lego after stream. I should do other things, but I'm an idiot. So I won't. I should be packing my clothes away, and packing all the random shit in my house away. And I should be, you know, getting adult stuff done. But I don't want to, quite frankly, so I won't. Oh my god, big haircut? The one and only big haircut? SBHC IIMBSB, how are you? Oh, and big haircut says SFP IIMBSB. YB? Wait, no. YMBSB. And people says BHC, hello. Biggie says, what sets are you going to rebuild once you move? All of them. No. Well, first I need to check with the landlord that it's okay for me to put shelves up. Because if it's not, that's going to be kind of awkward. Because then I'm not going to have any space to put Lego up, basically. So I'm going to ask the landlord and, well, yeah, when we move, I'm going to be like, is there a way of asking the landlord this shit? And then I'm going to be like, hey, can I put shelves up? I promise that I'll fill the holes in after our tenure. But I'll probably stick with the ones that I've got now. Well, yeah. So this bad boy, both Batmobiles, the Fender, the bonsai tree, the Avengers helicarrier set, the Porsche, and then I would probably build the Mustang again. Probably build Boba Fett's helmet. And try and buy other sets like that, the helmet and like the Infinity Gauntlet and stuff, and Thor's hammer, once I get money. And a few other sets as well. Undecided. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And Pippa says, Wi-Fi is back. Oh, so does that mean that Cheddar can hear now? Hello, Cheddar. We were saying very nice things about you. Not insulting you at all, or calling you a bitch. Isn't that right, Parmesan? And Biggie says, oi oi, oi oi love, oi oi governor. I probably should have looked at the instructions for this. But, fuck it. And Parmesan says, Cheddar can hear you now. Cheryl is cooking us dinner though. I've heard she's making a nice carbonara. Carbonara. She's making a nice carbonara. I should probably look at this instructions now. And Biggie says, Cheryl's a good lass. Always said it. She's an okay lass. She is an okay lass. That's what we were saying a minute ago, actually. When Cheryl couldn't hear. We were saying that she's okay. She's a bitch, but she's alright. But how are you, Biggie? How has your day been? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? And how was your stream as well? Sorry that I missed it. Very sorry that I missed it. What else am I doing? There you go. And there you go. Oh, look at that. A little surprise there. A little fun surprise. But yeah, we're having a nice chill one today. It's two of our last streams before we go on a brief hiatus, boys. Much sag in chat. But it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. And speaking of Cheryl, she is back. Ayo, I'm back. Ayo, Cheryl. How are you doing? How is the carbonara coming along? How's it all going? And Natalie, in her infinite wisdom. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How was your weekend, Natalie? What have you guys been up to? How has your Monday been as well? What a comfy stream. Ah, thank you for the kind words, Natalie. I appreciate that. I am trying my best. Be nice and comfy if everyone here has got a nice blanket. Make sure you get wrapped up in it. We got some nice lo-fi music. We got some chill lo-fi beats to study/relax to on in the background. We're gonna have a nice chill time tonight. Very much needed to combat the stress of everything. And Fugari says, Ayo, I'm back now. Ayo, Fugari, how are you doing? Thank you for popping back. Good to see you. Did Lil Waggy Tail find all of the treats? Very, very cute thing that you did. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. And, oh shit, Biggie says, and that's why me and Cheryl are sort of not on speaking terms. Why not? Is it because she's a bitch? I wouldn't blame you. Ah, thank you for getting all cozy and comfy for Fugari. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Natalie says, hey to Fugari. Biggie says, oh shit, hey Charlie. Yeah, sorry, she is here. Sorry to not warn you, Biggie, but we can't chat shit about her. We can't chat shit about her, unfortunately. And and Pippa says, I agree with you, Big. Prem, you can't tell Cheryl that Cheryl is her codename. Ruined it. Now need new codename. Sorry, Parmesan. Sorry. And Natalie says, I did absolutely nothing. It was glorious. Oh, that is a good weekend indeed. Love those types of weekends. Love that for you, Natalie. Navigara says, hey, Natalie. And Cheryl says, hi, Big. Hi, Natalie. And Big says, hey, Fugari. Fugari says, hey, Big. Hope you're having a good day. Natalie says, what's for dinner tonight, Cheryl? They're having nice carbonara. And Fugari says, he did, and now he's demanding a walk, even though I already took him on one. He's just so excited. He's so excited. Oh, yeah. What am I doing here? Oh, that's all done. Okay, cool. And Biggie says, damn, can't a gal dish and talk shop anymore? Yeah, what the fuck, Cheryl? Ruining our fun for us, man. What the fuck, bro? We just want to chat shit about you. That's all we want to do. Why'd you have to ruin our fun for us? And Pippa says, carbonara and garlic bread. Ooh, very nice. I love a bit of garlic bread. I fucking love a bit of garlic bread. I had some garlic bread yesterday. It was very yummy. Bag 7. What did I have for food yesterday? I had garlic bread, and then that was like a starter for my dinner. And then for a main for dinner last night, I had like a spicy prawn orzo. I've never had it before, but it was very yummy. I quite liked it. NES. Console. Sieben. And Biggie says, how's your day been, Cheryl? In fact, that goes out to all of you. How has your bleeding days been? My day's been good. Thanks, Big. Had a very, very good day. Been working at home. So not as wonderful as I'd hope it was, but still a good day nonetheless. And Natty says, wonderful choice. Very wonderful choice indeed. Garlic bread and pasta is an unbeatable combo. Double carbs, baby. I love it. And then Cheddar says, all groovy today. Bit of work. Bit of life admin. Life admin is always fun. Always fun indeed. And Parmesan says, Cheddar makes a banging carbonara. Cheddar, please. No, I'm kidding. I've already asked you to make me so many things for the next time I come round. Which, by the way, when is that? Huh? I mean, ideally not soon, because I don't have a car. But soon. When I have a car, please. So I can have a lovely, lovely Biscoff cheesecake. Is everyone looking forward to Pancake Day tomorrow? Are we all going to do our pancakes? And Cheddar asks, who's Cheryl? You don't need to know, it's fine. You don't need to know. It's just one of Parmesan's friends, you know? It's Parmesan's best friend, actually. That's what she said earlier. She said that Cheryl is her best friend. And that she loves Cheryl with all her heart in like a friendship way. And that she loves living with her and playing games with her and streaming with her and everything. You know? And Biggie asks Vigara, what's this little pet you got? What's their chat like? What's their chat? What's their fucking patter like, mate? What's your pet's patter like? I like the idea of like pets having their own like patter, like a lad that you see down at the pub. Oh, he's a great lad, but yeah, shit patter. We all know a guy like that, right? A nice lad, but my god is he boring. My fucking god. And if you don't know a guy like that, sorry, I hate to break it to you. God, I hope that I'm not that friend. And Vigaro says, I have a doggo, he is a good retriever boy. He is a very good boy. There's photos of him in my Discord, Biggie, if you want to have a look. I think there are photos. Are there photos in my Discord, Figari? Have you put photos of him in my Discord? I know you've put some in You're in so many people's Discords. I lose track. I'm sure there's photos in either mine, or She's Not Controlling's, or Kitty's. Or maybe all three of them, I don't know. And Chair says, well, we need to see the new place, so when you've settled, we could bring cheesecake to you. Oh my god, I would love that. A cheesecake delivery. That sounds like heaven. That sounds like heaven. But yes, once I moved in, I shall, of course, invite you round. I'll be a good host. And Biggie says, I thought it was a doggy, but you never know. I've legit seen a guy walk a ferret in Edinburgh. Ah, ferrets are cute though. My sister had ferrets, but before she moved abroad. And they were very cute, very smelly, but very cute animals. And Ashley says, completely forgot it was pancake day tomorrow. Well, you're lucky that I reminded you. Make sure you cook yourself some pancakes, or order some. Fuck it, go to Mackey's. Oh, Mackey's is going to be so busy tomorrow at breakfast. Everyone, stay away from Mackey's breakfast tomorrow. And Biggie says, Cheryl has good chat. You'd love her, Charlie. Yeah, I think you would love her, Charlie. And Natalie says, oh, guys, we bought a milk frother today. We had fancy lattes for breakfast. Oh, my God. Parmesan and cheddar, they've only gone and done it. They have a milk frother now. They're fancy, just like you. And Figaro says, but that's Edinburgh. Edinburgh's weird. Coming from a person who lived in Dalkeith for a year. Edinburgh is weird, isn't it? I've never been, but I assume that it's pretty weird. And Lou says, it's me. It me. Hello. How are you? Welcome back. And Biggie says, that's very true. It's not even Scotland. It's not even Scotland. And Figaro says, I have. Cheddar says, we have a milk frother. It's an epic purchase. Hot chocolates in the frother are a good shout. Ooh, that sounds banging, actually. That sounds like a very good idea. Avgar says, I'm on everybody's... Oh, I have, as in to the doggo pics. I'm on everybody's Discord bragging with my doggo and animations. And what a lovely doggo and animations they are. Very, very lovely doggo and very, very lovely animations. A very, very lovely person all round. The wonderful, wonderful Fugari. And Natty says, I'll be making a hot chocolate with a dash of amaretto later tonight to test it out. Ooh, very nice. I love that. I've never had hot chocolate and amaretto. That sounds banging, though. And Figaro says, does it even count as a community Discord if I'm not there posting pictures of my dog and spamming GIFs I made? Exactly. And we love to see it, Fugari. We absolutely love to see it. I love that you just randomly made a GIF of me one day. Love it. Oh, I'm gonna need instructions for this. Pippa says, OMG, I don't think I've put amaretto in a hot chocolate before. Bailey's, yes. Malibu, yes. Need hot chocolate now. Now, god damn it. Do it. Do it, Pippa. I've never had Bailey's either with a hot chocolate. Oh, all this sounds really good. God damn. And Biggie says, I've only just recently allowed myself to make the switch to oat milk. Ooh, oat milk is so good. Oat milk is so good. Ultimate game changer. It really is. It really is. Does oat milk froth well, though? I feel like it wouldn't froth that well, but I'm not sure. Oh, you know what movie I rewatched yesterday, guys? One of my favourite movies ever. I will let you guess. Very funny movie. Very well written movie. Very well directed movie. I'm sure a certain someone in chat is going to get that instantly based on those clues. Fugari says, oh, stop it. No, you get all the pats, Fugari. You get all the pats. And Cheddar says, oat milk over almond, soy, etc. for me. Yeah, oat milk is the best milk substitute for sure. Although oat doesn't froth as well as cows. Yeah, I figured as much. Pippa says, need to lurky lurk. That's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for the lurky lurk. And Vigari says, it was too beautiful not to make a gif of it. I've used it like thrice since making it. Oh, very nice. Oh my god, you're just using my face? Ew, yucky. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yucky. No, I'm kidding. And Biggie says it frothed not too bad. Maybe more bubbly than froth, to be honest. Oh, that's a bit annoying. And Cheddar says, Prem, I've read your mind. Hot Fuzz, baby, you fucking know it. You fucking know it. What a banger of a movie, my god. Yeah, I rewatched it yesterday. And the whole time I was just like, god damn, this fucking film's good. And I was just like quoting it the entire time as well. I was watching it with someone and I was just quoting it. I was like, I'm so sorry. I just can't help it. I just can't help it. It's such a quotable movie. Farmers mums. Oh, so good. So good. That movie is honestly in like my top 5 movies ever. Just, mwah, chef's kiss. Avgaro says, before then, I never knew what a useful sentence, there it is, still being a bitch was. Well, now you know, it can be used in any context. Any context. It's the new equivalent of random quotes, you know? Instead of using a random quote, you just use, there it is, still being a bitch. And Chai says, maybe. Don't doubt yourself. See, this then loops back to the question of the day. Oh yeah, the question of the day, guys. For anyone that wasn't here earlier, you've had a very successful interview thus far. But before we all stay flying friends, I have one question for you to end this interview. What is your biggest weakness? Charlie said her biggest weakness was self-doubt. And you notice how she doubted herself there. You know me very well at this point, Charlie. You shouldn't have ever doubted yourself. You did indeed read my mind. And Lou says Cat in the Hat. Oh, no, but I do need to rewatch that at some point. I fucking love that movie as well. Sorry, I knew that Charlie would get it because we have watched Hot Fuzz together. And Cheddar says, a loose froth, if you will. A loose froth. A mildly loose one. Yeah, we should not watch it. The three of us, Pippa. Oh, yeah, we should not watch it. The three of us, Pippa would be really pissed off. Watch what? And Biggie says, yes, quite. A feeble frothing, if you will. A quite delicate froth, some might say. A very delicate froth. What am I doing here? Am I just lifting this up? Just like that. Oh yeah, now you can see how the inside of this works. Look, and then you go. shit. Why isn't it working? Oh, fuck. That wasn't meant to make that noise. It's cool though, isn't it? Look at that. And who says, stop, or the ginger nut gets it. Stop me. I'm a slasher. Sergeant Angel, Mr. Skinner's office. Skinner's office, Sergeant Angel. I didn't get to watch the whole movie, unfortunately, though. I had to leave before I could finish it. It was just getting to the good bit as well. I was so annoyed. I rewatched it quite recently anyway, with cheddar and parmesan, so I wasn't too fussed. I wasn't overly fussed that I missed it. And Fugari says, my biggest weakness is my endless kindness. Oh, Fugari, no, don't say that. That's not a weakness. That's a very positive thing. Obviously, just as long as you don't, as people don't exploit that. And Charlie says, I wouldn't necessarily put Cat in the Hat in the well-directed category. Yeah, it's why I said well-directed, because I was like, wait, no, Charlie's going to think that I mean Cat in the Hat by saying funny and good. So I had to specify well-directed. Because then I was like, Charlie will now get what movie I mean. Yeah, to be honest, guys, that question about what I rewatched was very much rigged in Charlie's favour. Soz. Not gonna lie to you. And guys, as in truth though, probably my insecurities. Unique, eh? Yeah, true. Very true. What do I say my biggest weakness is? Probably that I care too much. I'm too much of a perfectionist. No. My biggest weakness is... I mean, it is kind of a cop-out answer, but how self-aware I am. It's like crippling, you know? It's like crippling being so self-aware. And Charlie says, Hot Fuzz again. So much quoting from us both. I know. Ugh. So good. So good. What a fucking banger movie. But yeah, yeah. That was what it was like when we watched it, was me and you just saying every other line. It's so difficult not to. The movie's just too good. And Biggie says, has anyone seen A Night in Soho? Was it any good? I really want to watch it. It's on our list. Me, Charlie, and Pippa have like a list. We on Friday nights we try and like have a movie night over video call. And it's on our list, but I think it's one that we're going to have to do in person so we can watch it illegally. We can watch it naughtily, you know. But I do really want to watch it. From what I've heard, it's like not his best, but it's still pretty good. And then Lou says, I saw Licorice Pizza last week. It was alright. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good movie. Is it? Because there's... I'm kind of put off of watching that movie because of the concept and the ages. How much of a factor does that play into the story, the age gap? I'm guessing that is the story, is the age gap. I'd hope it is the story, and they don't just sort of ask you to accept it. Because it's one of the girls from. Oh my god.
This is a private message between me and Prem. No one else read this.
Thank you,
buddy
Big.
X.
This is a private message just for me and Big. So big haircut, if I may be so bold. Hey, buddy. Kiss, kiss. How are you doing? How are you doing, Big? Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for thank you very much for the Prime sub. Remember, guys. No, I'm not going to do it. But thank you very much, Big. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. You know what this means, guys. We're going to do the sub siren. For the wonderful Sir Big Haircut, if I may be so bold. So everyone, cover your ears. Sub siren. Sub siren. This is for Sir Big Haircut, if I may be so bold. Thank you very much. Much love. Thank you for the Prime sub. You're the best. You're the best. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Biggie. Appreciate that. Much love. Six, right. Let's get back to the nice chill vibes. Sorry for ruining it there with my loud sub siren. You can blame Big for that. This is what happens when you show me kindness, is I turn against you. Just like that. But yeah, Lou, I'm hoping that the age gap is a crucial part of the story. Because in real life, the female actress is one of the ladies from the band Haim, or however you pronounce it. Haim, I don't know. And she's like, I think 30 or something. And then the kid, the male character, is played by Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid, who's like 15. Kinda sus. Kinda sus. Avagari says, I can't decide if your biggest weakness is doing... I'm not reading that one out. That one makes me feel gross. No, I'm kidding. Thank you very much, Fugari, for those very kind words. If it's too high quality streams, being too kind, being too funny, or being too handsome, it's none of those things, I'll have you know. It's being self-aware. That's my weakness. It's my biggest strength and my biggest weakness. And thank you very much for the pats as well, Fugari. Thank you. I did actually run myself into a burnout very recently when I forgot to consider my own well-being whilst helping a guy. Yeah. Your biggest weakness is being too kind. But there's nothing wrong with that. Right, why? This is like a weird Christmas song. I'm skipping that. And thank you very much, Big, once again, for the sub. And thank you for the private message as well. Thank you. And Cheddar says, anyone remember Holly Valance? Not a clue. Don't know what that is. Figaro says, I've rudely intercepted your secret message and know the top secret content. No! Shh! You don't know. You don't know. You don't know, Figari. And Biggie says, it is an honour. An honour indeed. The honour is all mine. Thank you. And then says, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't intercept it. Fugari, surely not. And Lou says, yup, the age gap relation is central to the movie. Okay, nothing got cringy for me though, but I read different opinions online. Ah, okay. Is it a bit like a Mrs. Robinson type situation? And Figari says, I used my most cunning strategies and even decoded the message. And now you'll do what I say, or I'll leak the information to the public. I imagine you doing it like that. Is my evil laugh good? Mwah, ha, 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 ha. I want to suck your blood. Sorry, I did that very much like a vampire, which is why I did that. And it says, sounds familiar. Hope not a porn star. And then Cheryl says, no, she had a song called Kiss Kiss. Could still be a porn star, though. Porn stars can sing, Charlie. Very rude of you to assume that they can't. If a porn star wants to sing, let a porn star sing. Who are we to stop them? I believe in equal rights for porn stars. And if there are any porn stars that would like to discuss that, my DMs are open. I'm kidding. Please, I don't want to be messaged by any porn stars. I can't take this off. There you go. And Figara says, better evil laugh than mine. How does yours sound? Does it not sound like Dracula? Because I don't know why mine sounded like Dracula. Where is this piece? Over here. Daddy, the blood! Sorry. Don't know why I wanted to do that voice in that moment. I literally had no reason to do that. And my throat hurts too much, so I can't do it. And Luz says she's in the Dead or Alive movie, so a bit close to porn. Yeah, that series is a bit fucked, isn't it? A bit fucked. Right. I'm getting tired. Misa tired. Misa love cooking ball. Sorry. That's a really dumb reference. A really dumb niche meme reference that no one will understand. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. How am I? Huh? Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. Figara says, mine lacks confidence. Probably because I'm too kind. Not to mention humble. Exactly. The most humble, wonderful person that there is Fugari. Incapable of being evil. Is that right? Am I fucking stutter? Am I bang on the money there? That's my biggest weakness, that I stutter. And he says, the movie didn't sexualize a relationship is how I felt, more like a rom-com. Huh. Okay. Still kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. But fair. It sounds like an interesting movie to watch though, for sure. For sure. No one knows, for sure. Could be one Spider-Man, or Spider-Woman. No one knows, for sure. Right, we're gonna finish this bag, and then I think we're gonna call it there. I am fucking knackered though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I can be bothered to stay up after stream. I want to, because I want to watch more Parks and Rec. I'm now on season 4, guys. Are you all proud of me? I'm, can't remember what episode I'm on. I can't even remember what episode I'm on at all. But it's good. It's a really good show. And I like it a lot. Very much like it. One, two. Okay. Right. I'm gonna speak like this for the rest of stream, because my throat is starting to hurt. So we're gonna speak in ASMR sexy voice until the end of stream. And Chair says, very proud. What is happening right now? I don't know. Wait, I can look it up on here, actually. Let me see. Nah. Oh. Wrong website. Oh, fuck's sake. No, I can't check. It's not coming up on my search, so it means that I probably won't be logged in. Oh, I just watched the episode where Andy does, like, sample college courses. I just watched that episode. Sorry. That was gross. I apologize. Yeah. I'm really, really liking it. You know what, Charlie? You did a good. You did a good, Charlie. I hate to say. But you did a good. And Figaro says, with my stunning beauty, bottomless charity, and unrivaled intellect, I'd say my only flaw is humility. Is that a quote from something? I love that. Far too many people are like that, though, unfortunately. And Lou says, I didn't watch the final season of Parks and Rec, I think. Ooh. Why not? Why didn't you ever get around to it, though? Surely that's like the one season that you want to watch. Okay. And Charlie says, thank you. I'm glad you like it. No, thank you, Charlie. Thank you. I'm very much enjoying. Very good show. I don't know if I enjoy it more than Brooklyn, but I do enjoy it. You know what, guys? Charlie actually did a good for once. She actually did a good. Everyone applaud Charlie for doing something good. And Figaro says, it's just something I used to jokingly say, because that's just how my sense of humor is. Well, I love it. I love it. If you like it, I'd like to add its quotes. Of course. Go for it. You guys don't need to ask my permission to add quotes. You can add whatever you like. That's there for you to use. I can never use quotes. Well, I can. I just I never think to do it on my own stream. So that is for you guys. Good Charlie for doing good. Yeah. And give Charlie that little pat on the head. Well done, Charlie. You did good, bitch. Oh shit. I'm assuming it's these. And Charlie says, "Thanks, Fugari. I feel scrooched." What? What is scrooched? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That sounds like a bad thing. Yeah, scrooched a bad thing? That sounds bad. I'm guessing based on the context it's not bad, but... And thank you, Fugari, for adding that quote. With my stunning beauty, bottomless charity, and unrivaled intellect, I'd say my only flaw is my humility. Quote by the one and only Fugari. The one and only beautiful, generous, and intelligent, and also humble Charlie. Fugari. Sorry, I was then reading the next message. So Charlie says, like a little Scrooge, I would give Scrooches to a puppy. Oh, okay. Can I have a Scrooge? Would I get a Scrooge? Oh yeah, look. This set has like a little, Easter egg. Little Easter egg. So when you take this panel off, it's then a little level. It's a little level of Super Mario. So you got the jump. You got. So that's Mario himself, I assume. That's like a little box. Platform, box, tubey tube. No. Pretty cool. A nice little Easter egg. But yes, Scrooches are good. I want a Scrooge right now. Is that a word that you made up, Charlie? Or is that like an actual word for whatever that is? For being pet like a dog. Is that actually a Scrooge? And Vigara says, in this household, we call it scritches and scrotches for pupperino. Ah, of course. Yeah, I know what a scritch is. Yeah, scritches is for dogs. And Charlie says, yes, of course you can have scrooches, but you would fall asleep. Well, isn't that the whole point? Well, that sounds nice. I would like to be scrooched until I fall asleep. That sounds very pleasant. Please scrooch me until I fall asleep. I think it's made up. Oh, okay. And Vigari says, scrooches for Prem. Thank you very much for the scrooch. Ah, I feel nice and refreshed and scrooched now. Thank you, guys. Physical touch is one of my main love languages, so scrooches are very good for me. Love a good Scrooge. I want some more food, but I'm not going to do it. That would be very silly of me to eat more food right now. But I really want some. Oh, I feel very chill and relaxed now. Very much needed. Very well needed Scrooge and relax time. Oh shit, okay, that was bag 6. There you go. Right. Let me pack that up. And then I think we shall call it there, actually, guys. Right. I think we shall call it there. I'm not going to raid today. But thank you very much for stopping by. It is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I was saying earlier, and also in Discord, in the Discord, we have one more stream before we have a little hiatus, a little break. Lovely stuff. GG's. Thank you very much for the GG's. Parmesan says goodbye. Thank you for being here, Cheddar and Parmesan. And goodbye, Parmesan. Parmesan says goodbye. Goodbye, Parmesan. Thank you for being here. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow is our last stream before we go on a little hiatus. And as voted for by yourselves in the Discord, we're going to be playing some Sims. We're going to pick up where we left off and see how much we fail. Sorry, I was thinking that. See how much we fail, see if we can prevail. See what I did there. And hopefully, not die in Sims. Looking for another nice chill Sim stream to wrap it up. But we may do some other things as well. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel during Sims, because obviously Sims can be quite stressful for me. So I might need to take breaks here and there during the stream, but it will be fun. And that was voted for by yourselves. Looking forward to seeing The Sims tomorrow. Wait, shit, fuck. Hate life. I'm working tomorrow eve, so we'll miss some. That's fine. Like I said, guys, you don't need to be here every time. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you don't need to apologize for not being here. It's totally fine. We all have our lives. Don't need to worry about it. And thank you very much, Cheddar, for dropping the YouTube link. It's in there. If you want to watch these VODs without the faff at the beginning and end, head over to YouTube. I also put up my clips there as well. Just a general hub for all things FlyingPrem. But obviously, Twitch gets the little bits of faff on the beginning and the end. But speaking of, thank you very much, YouTube. See you tomorrow for our last stream before a hiatus. Thank you very much. Goodbye, YouTube.